Major Depressive Disorder by Cody Eckel and Patrick Vach. Carla is a 38-year-old mother of three. For several weeks before this consultation, she has become increasingly withdrawn and during this interview responds only with grunts and nods. Carla's husband reports that she is hearing voices that keep her from communicating with outsiders. Her mother, who has been dead for 5 years, is insisting that she kill herself so that they can be reunited. Her father is also appearing and is calling her a freaking dumb whore and threatening to kill her. She told her husband that she feels a mission to kill everyone in her family so that they can be together after death. She also believes she has cancer and her children are gravely ill. At night, Carla could not fall asleep because of the painful, reoccurring thought that she was a damaged and damaging creature. Carla has been hospitalized 5 times during the previous 9 years. One hospitalization 6 years ago, characterized by symptoms very much like her current one. Carla does not function very well between her major episodes, and her functioning before her first episode was also poor. There are only brief periods when she finds life worth living and feels that she can approach responsibilities with reasonable energy and confidence. Carla loves her children but also avoids them. Close contact with them often infuriates her, and she worries that someday she may lose control and kill them.
Major depressive disorder is a mental illness or mood disorder which makes people feel sad and pessimistic. Most people feel sad, discouraged, or down sometimes, but that's not depression. In a clinical depression, these feelings last for a long time are combined with other symptoms. Some other symptoms that separate depression from clinical depression are depressed mood, diminished interest or pleasure in all or almost all activities, significant interest decrease in appetite, insomnia or hypersomnia, psychomotor agitation, fatigue or loss of energy, feelings of worthlessness or inappropriate guilt, diminished concentration or indecisiveness, or recurring thoughts of death or suicide. These are classified as symptoms of depression when they last for longer than a period of 2 weeks. Most people who have not had depression do not completely understand its effects. Instead, they see it as simply being sad. Since it's not understood, many people with depression are criticized by others for not helping themselves.
Causes of major depressive disorder are unknown. It is believed that genetics can cause major depressive disorder by a lack of monoamines such as serotonin, norepinephrine, or dopamine. Low self-esteem and distorted thinking can also lead to major depressive disorder. Also, society can lead to major depressive disorder through poverty and social isolation. Hippocrates was the first to discover something he called melancholy, which is similar to major depressive disorder, but covers a broader spectrum of depression. He discovered this in between 460 BC and 377 BC. It wasn't until the 1970s when it was given the name we know today. Abraham Lincoln may have suffered from major depressive disorder. At the time, he was said to have suffered from melancholy, a condition that may now be referred to as clinical depression or major depressive disorder. The movie Lincoln that just came out in theaters shows his life story and how he had to power through his depression and lead the country through hard times even after the death of his son William while in the White House. Treatment options
For major
depressive disorder
are psychotherapy,
medications
such as
Cymbalta,
or
Zoloft.
hospitalization
In severe
cases.
psychotherapy is
The
general
term
used
to
describe seeing
a
therapist.
most of
These medications
are by
prescription
only.